There is a huge economic storm forming, and it is almost knocking on our doors. But there is no need for you to worry about it because we have you covered. Elon Musk is aware of the situation and warns of the destructive hurricane that is about to hit. He compares the impending situation to the subprime mortgage crisis that occurred in 2007, and he predicts that banks will enter a recession in 2023. Although the severity of the recession is uncertain, it is prudent to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Let's take a look at what transpired during the subprime mortgage crisis in 2007, so that we may get a sense of what to anticipate happening this time around. This time around, millions of customers had received low-interest mortgage loans thanks to the repeated reductions in prime rates that have taken place since the year 2001. Because the loans were easy to get, more people wanted to buy new homes, which led to a rise in home prices. However, things took a dramatic change in 2005 when the interest rates shot up, which affected the affordability of purchasing new homes. The prices rose enormously and the well-qualified borrowers were unable to meet the unique housing costs because some saw it as an exaggerated and ridiculous way of indebting them further. The number of housing orders decreased significantly as most people sued the government to get out of there first. People who had adjustable-rate mortgages had a difficult time making their loan payments. Second, most people were unable to sell their homes for a profit because, once again, the demand for housing was falling apart. As a result, most people had to take losses and face the wrath of the economic crisis in order to save themselves from this predicament, which added more fuel to the fire. Escape first, making loan payments was difficult for people who had adjustable-rate mortgages. Second, most people or banks made a courageous move by terminating loans to subprime customers, which facilitated the decline in costs and demand. On the other hand, banks were unsafe because they had to endure some losses after all of the loans they gave out were part of its assets. Additionally, banks found it difficult to trace the loans, which caused credit facilities to come to a halt, which limited the ability of businesses and customers who were credit-worthy to get loans. Additionally, companies were affected as they were unable to obtain loans. Consumer confidence had plummeted to an all-time low, and many people were being extra frugal with their expenditures fear of impending disasters. This led to a decrease in purchasing power, and all of these factors contributed to the beginning of the recession in December 2007. The problem was serious, and in 2010, the rate of people living in poverty rose from 12.5% to 15% as a solution to this economic massacre. In a move that saw the injection of funds into the budget to enable job preservation and job creation, as well as broadening unemployment insurance accompanied by safety net schedules such as food stamps, the Fed enacted the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act as a law through the legislative procedure. However, the law did not have a bearing on the situation because poverty levels among young adults and children surged to 22, and the United States lost a considerable amount of jobs during this time period. What does this tell you, if anything? This suggests that during a recession, those who suffer the most are those who are average or below average in income. This is due to the fact that they have less financial stability and fewer resources to fall back on during tough economic times. They may also be more susceptible to job loss, wage cuts, and reduced working hours. On the other hand, the wealthy may have the financial resources to weather the storm and even benefit from the downturn by investing in undervalued assets or businesses. As a result, it is essential to prepare for the worst while hoping for the best in the upcoming economic storm. It is essential to prepare for the worst while still hoping for diversifying investments can also help to mitigate losses during a downturn. In addition, it is essential to stay informed and keep up with economic news and trends in order to make informed financial decisions overall. While it is uncertain how severe the upcoming recession may be, we can learn from past economic crises and take proactive steps to prepare for and protect ourselves financially. Thank you for tuning into Money Habit, where we bring you the most recent insights and strategies to help you make better financial decisions. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can keep one step ahead of the competition until the next time we talk. Investment success to you!